Today we have a really fun and challenging full body superset workout. A superset is 2 exercises back to back with little to no rest in between each one, but I'm gonna guide you through everything and give you the modifications that you might need. The full workout is just over 25 minutes, including the warm-up. I have my chair set up right here for some of our warm-up exercises, and you're gonna need your light to medium dumbbells as well. So let's get started with the warm-up. For our first stretch, you're gonna hold onto your chair and we're gonna be doing leg swings. You can hold onto your wall or your chair, and this is gonna help with your balance on this one and just to help you get a good stretch into your hips. So we're gonna start with 30 seconds, front and back on one side. As you start to loosen up, you can swing that leg a little higher and see how high you can get it. And breathe. So big swing front and back. Let's do one more. And let's switch on over, other side. So I might be swinging my leg a little higher than you are, but that's okay. You can start off with lower swings, and then as you start to loosen up, even higher if you can. And stand up tall. You don't want your body rocking forwards and back. So that's what you want to avoid doing. So keep your core pretty strong. One more. Let's switch to side swings. Now we're swinging across your body from left to right. And just as we did on the forwards and back, as you start to loosen up, let's go a little higher and higher. And we're not really controlling this. We're really using the momentum and big swings. Let's do 2 more, 1 more, and switching legs. It's the same thing on the other side. Make sure you have enough space so that you're not going to hit anything. And exhale up, inhale, cross. So big exhale as you're swinging up high. And we've got a few more. One more. And now a calf stretch. Long step in behind. The heel of your back foot is down. We're just going to press and hold just like that. If you're pressing into your wall, you can really kind of push forwards, but keep the heel of the back foot down and stretch that leg out straight. You can kind of lean forwards into this one, and where you should feel it is behind your knee into your calf. We have some calf raises that we're going to be doing today, but it's really important to have strong, flexible calves. Very good. Let's switch. Same thing on the other side. This also stretches your Achilles heel, the bottom of your feet. It's a really good stretch. This is one that I do every day. Especially if you're doing a lot of walking. Really good to stretch these. And very nice. Let's go into shoulder rotations. We're going to keep our elbows up like this at 90 degrees. We're rotating as far back as you can. Let's add a little something into this one. So we're going to rotate here and then try to bring your hands to touch over your head. Let's rotate down, back, and up. So down, keep your elbows up high. That's what's going to make this one challenging. Great for shoulder mobility and great for your posture. Very nice. Tough to do this one for a minute, but do your best. Slight bend in your knees. Again, keep the core strong. Here, and press up high. All right, we've got a couple more. Then we have one more stretch to do. Last one. Now we're gonna go into butt kicks, just like this, step and kick in behind. If you can, you're gonna do pull and hold, and then switch. That's gonna give you a bit of a deeper stretch, but if you can't get there, let's continue with our butt kicks. This is still gonna warm up the front and back of the legs. This really helps for your knees also. So stay light on your feet and kicks in behind. So we have a really fun workout that we're gonna be doing together. Final warm-up stretch. A final warm-up exercise. And then you can continue with your butt kicks. Again, or pull. Let's keep it up here. Another 10 more seconds. So holding on is always a good idea, but you can do it just like this. Final one. All right, we're ready to go. Let's get into the workout. For our first of 2 exercises, we're gonna be doing a squat and calf raise. Let's go for it. You're squatting as low as you are comfortable with going. If you can't squat, you can just do calf raises. But here we go. So 2 exercises back to back. Good. I like to bring my hands up like this and then up high onto your toes. We're taking our time with our squats, but it's 2 challenging exercises back to back. We're gonna grab our weights for the second one. So it's a superset workout, which means 1 exercise after the other with very little rest in between, almost no rest in between these 2. Let's think about form on your squat. Push your knees open. If you can, you get down to about 90 degrees, just like that. And then we're gonna grab our weights. Let's go for 1 more. And now we're gonna grab our weights. So 2 dumbbells. We're gonna be doing a lunge or modified lunge. Palms are facing up towards the ceiling and we're raising up in front. This is a tough one. I'll tell you when to switch legs. So 1 leg back in behind, slight bend in the knees, go lower if you can. And we're raising up in front. Palms are facing up the whole time. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. You can see why this is a tough one. Let's switch legs. So now the other leg back and raise in front. We're using our pecs and chest. We're using the front of our shoulders. Also using the legs. Good job. So let's control with the weights. Last one. And great job. You can hold on to the weights or you can put them down if you need to. We're back to squat and calf raise. It's tough. 2 leg exercises back to back, but we can do this. We're getting stronger. I know you can do this. Good. Let's take our time with our squat. We'll even pause at the bottom and come on up. It's okay to lean forwards just a little bit, as long as you're not rounding your back forwards. Very nice. It's a good combination. Squat and calf raise. Working every single muscle in our legs on these. Very good. Let's go for a couple more. Last one. All right, so this is the second round. We're doing our lunge again, modified lunge, and raise in front. Very nice. So exhale up, inhale down. We're controlling these weights. They come together at the top. You don't want to bang them together, but you bring them together at the top. Let's go 1 more. And let's switch legs. Other side. Come on. We can do this. That's what I keep repeating to myself every time when I work out. Come on, Phil. You can do this. And I know you can do this too. Nicely done. We've got 10 seconds. You can really feel this in the front of the shoulders. If you need to, you just lower the weight. Great job. You can always lower the weight or do it without your weights. Round number 3. Are you ready? Squat and calf raise. Squat and calf raise. Push your knees open on your squat Remember, if you need to, you just do a quarter squat. You're still gonna work those leg muscles. You're still gonna get the blood flowing and circulating through your legs. But I do want you to try to challenge yourself by getting lower if you can. If it doesn't bother your knees. Your feet are just a bit wider than hip width apart. Push your knees open. Squeeze the glutes at the top also. A lot to think about. But you're doing it. And of course, breathing. Last one. Great job. Lunge and front raise. Let's do it. If you do need to at any point, pause between any of these exercises just to take a breather, you can, because these are tough. Very nice. Remember, palms are up on this one. Up, squeeze at the top. Last one. And we're gonna switch legs. Here we go. And I know, these are two challenging exercises. I'm really stepping things up today. Last one. And then we can give your arms a break. Let's go to our next two exercises that we're gonna do back to back. For this one, we're gonna be doing star taps, side and back. I'll tell you when to switch legs, side and back. Just like that. Breathe. Catch your breath. So all of the weight is gonna stay on this one leg here. Tap, side, tap, back. Good. We've done these before in past workouts. Good. And now let's switch over. Same thing, other side. Left, back, left, back. Nicely done. Great for working the legs, working all the stability and balancing muscles. Final two. There we go. Just kind of shake it off. I'll give you a few seconds. Again, catch your breath. We're gonna go to a bent over row for our second exercise. Pick up your weights. Make sure to keep your back straight when you pick them up. We're going into a hinge and bent over row. Let's do it. A little more technical on this one. If leaning forwards and doing a bent over row like this is not an option for you, we're pulling here to the lower ribs. You can also do just shoulder retractions. But let's go. We've got another 30 seconds. You can do it. Pull and breathe. Stretch down and pull. You're aiming to get close to parallel to the floor. When you're leaning forwards, keep your head in line with your spine. Think about your back muscles. Very good. Last one. And oof, definitely a tough exercise. Those weights can go down. Perfect. Just gently lay those weights down. We're going back to our star taps. I'm gonna start with the left leg this time. Side and back, side and back. Getting lower if you can. Good. Breathe. Lots of stability on this leg. Our upper body isn't moving at all. Staying stable right here. Last one. Let's switch. Side and back. All right, you are doing great. Let's keep it up. Good. Nicely done. Bent over row. This is our second round. So be mindful of how you pick up and put down your weights. Take a deep breath. Stay with me. Slight bend in the knees, hinge forward, and let's row. Really important to have a strong back All of these muscles down our back is what helps support our spine. So really important to work those back muscles. Again, you can just do a reverse fly or a shoulder retractions, as an alternative. Good. So if you start to feel it in your lower back, if you need to put the weights down, keep it simple. Still very effective if you're just doing shoulder retractions without your weights for this one. So very nice. Final two. We're already on our third round. Let's go for it. So back to our side step, or star taps as I call them. Front, side, and back. Gotta stay focused here. Maybe you're just waking up and doing this workout first thing in the morning, which is incredible. That's great. It's a perfect way to start your day. Or maybe you're doing this after a long day, right? But we're here working hard together, and that's what's so special about this. Let's switch sides and go. Side and back. Side and back. You can move the arms or just keep the hands here on the hips. Third and final round of these two exercises. Great job. Let's pick up those weights. Bent over row. Slight bend in the knees. Here we go. Pull, pause, and squeeze, and back down. I always like adding these more technical exercises in case you're ready for it. And I'm pretty sure you are. Good. Even if you can't do the full minute, that's okay if you have to pause and rest and then continue. If you feel like you're losing your form, if you feel like you're starting to round, always reset. All right. We've got this. 15 seconds. Come on, one more. And great job. We're gonna put our weights down, we need one weight for the next exercise. The next two are gonna be tricep extension over the head, like this. So we're holding just one weight. Hold it on the sides, bend at the elbows. Very good. So triceps and a bicep exercise for the next two. So bend and up. For anybody that doing anything overhead, if that's going to be an issue with your two dumbbells, you can do both at the same time and do your tricep extension. But already feeling it in the triceps here with this one. Nicely done. One more. Great job. Now you can keep the single dumbbell. You can also hold your two dumbbells because we're doing a sumo squat. Curl at the bottom, curl at the top. You can do this with two weights or keep the single weight. So sumo squat, curl at the bottom, curl at the top. We are definitely stepping things up with some of these combination exercises. These are always fun to add in. Very nice. Let's keep it up. Keep working hard. 15 seconds. This workout is absolutely flying by. All right, so do your best. Final one. And we're going back to our tricep extension for round two, over the head. Bend and extend up. Keep your core strong. You'll feel it in the core also on this one. Breathe and go. depending on how much weight you're using. If you find that one dumbbell is too light, you can always go with 2 dumbbells and squeeze them together. So hold them together and do the same exercise. But this is a tough one for a minute. Breathe and go. You don't want the elbows flared out. Try to keep them in. So nice straight line. Almost there. We've got 2 more. For our second round, back to our squat and curl. So we're sumo squat, curl at the bottom, curl at the top. So important to keep your core strong on this one. You don't want to lean over too far. Keep your back straight and shoulders back. Very nice. And continue with your controlling your breathing, and we're controlling with the weights. On your squats, push your knees open. Remember, quarter squat or half squat is just fine. Last one. Are you ready for a third round? Let's go for it. So third and final round. We're gonna have a finisher after today, after these 2 exercises. So don't go anywhere. We have a 2-minute finisher that we're gonna do together. So you wanna stick around. Very good. Control on the way down. Power back up. Focus and think about those tricep muscles. We can slow it down a little more on the way down. Hold that weight tight. I don't want you to drop it, especially when it's over your head. 10 more seconds. We've got 2 more. You've got 2 more in you. You can do it. We've got 1 more. And great job. You can really feel that down the back of the arms. Sumo squat and curl. Let's go. Let's get set up. Curl at the bottom. Curl at the top. Again, you can be holding your 2 weights because those last few repetitions, you should be feeling the burn. You should be feeling the burn those last few reps. Maybe even right from the beginning, you might be feeling the burn. All right, keep pushing. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Last curl. And nicely done. Here's our 2-minute finisher. We're gonna start off with doing skaters, which are just stepping from left to right. Let's push it for 30 seconds. You can do a step. You can actually do a big hop if you can, or stepping is fine. From left to right, just as if you're in the Olympics and skating down the ice. Good, big push from side to side. Swing the arms, very nice. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go into boxing and quick punches. We've done this before, you've got it. So quick punches, if you're right-handed, right foot back. Let's push it, lots of speed. Don't hold back. We're gonna keep going, keep going. Keep going, don't stop here. Keep going. And now let's switch one more time. Skaters, stepping left to right. We're doing so well, we're gonna do it 2 more times. All right, so let's keep it up here. Round number 2. You wanna make sure you don't trip, right? So let's stay focused. I almost tripped there over my mat. Big push, side to side, big step, left to right. Big swing with the arms. Amazing. 2 more, 1 more. Back to boxing, 30 seconds. Breathe and go. Keep your core tight. Turn, rotate, and punch. Very good. Let me see you speed it up, 15 seconds. Let me see you go as fast as you can, 5 seconds. Skaters, third and final round. Let's go. So our 2-minute finisher turned into a 3-minute finisher. Step and push. Use those legs. So bend and big step or big hop, left to right. If you can't hop, that's okay. You can do a step. But if you can do a big push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those hands up. Final 30 seconds. Let's do it. Go, go, go. Very nice. I'm gonna really challenge you here. Let's go into a squat and keep it up with your punches. Try to hold this position if you can. And we're gonna keep fighting through it. We're getting stronger. You can do this. Stay low, stay with me. Stay with me. We're not giving up yet. We can do this all day, right? We can stay here all day. Keep going. Keep punching. Keep breathing. We can do this all day. Come on. 5 more seconds. 4. Fast as you can. 3, 2, 1. And time. So that completes today's superset workout with our finisher. Great job on that one. Lots of intensity to finish it off. Hope you're able to keep up, and I hope you're continuing to enjoy these workouts together, because I am. Great job again today. I'll see you again tomorrow for the next workout. I'll see you then.